We usually do a big grocery shopping trip every 2 weeks. During the cold days of January, I love for the home to feel cozy and warm. I love to have some comfort meals going in the kitchen, and I love for us to sit around and play games or just talk to each other. The other night we were playing Pilgrim's Progress, the board game. That was so much fun. For this shopping trip, I bought 2 bags of avocados. We go through a lot of avocados. We all use them in our smoothies, and we like to eat them on sandwiches. I like to use them in any soups I might make, and they're also really good with eggs. For the butternut squash, I'm the only one that will eat it, and it's cheaper to buy this than to buy canned pumpkin. What I will do is bake it in the oven, and then I'll keep it in a bowl in the fridge. And each time I make a smoothie, I will scoop out a few tablespoons of it and put it in my smoothie. Years ago, I heard that the Amish use the butternut squash in their pies in the place of pumpkin. So I guess that's what turned me on to using this instead of the canned pumpkin. To wait for the arrival of the winter storm, I've been thinking about some meals I could make up, comfort food type meals, and the one that we really love in this household is chicken and dumplings. We'll also have a pot of chili with some cornbread and some potato soup. This is my favorite mixing bowl. It belonged to Sean's grandma Molly's, and I love to use it to make biscuits. In the 90s in Mississippi, we had an ice storm and we didn't have power for 11 days. So during the winter storm, I like to have some meals made up and keep them in the fridge, and we can just pull them out and heat them up as we like. And if the power goes out, we can always just heat them up on the wood stove. Sometimes fear of the unknown, like this winter storm, can drive us to fear and panic. These are times we remember who we put our faith and trust in. The other day I made some chicken bone broth, so I'm adding that to my broth for the chicken and dumplings. In the fireside room on this one wall, I have the plate, pitcher, candle, but it just looks off balance to me because I feel like there needs to be some color on the left side between the candle and the pitcher. So I have, from my stash of decor, I put out some little oval frames. I really wanted to do oval to kind of go along with the big platter plate. There is a little nail hole I need to patch up beside the candle holder, but I love these pictures here. I love the color of the frames and that I finally have some color to balance out this wall. This recipe was good, but I need to tweak it before I share it with you. One mistake I made was leaving the lid on the whole time, which made the liquid too thin. I looked into how to make the broth be thicker, and what I need to do next time is just take the lid off and let it simmer for 20 to 30 minutes to have a nice thick broth in the dumplings. Sometimes I get a aha moment, and that's what happened with this little step stool. This stool kind of floats around from room to room. I had the idea to use it here with a plant, and I think it just makes this little corner of the dining room look so much more cozy. A couple videos back, I had made some salmon salad, and some of you were asking for that recipe. So I'm going to make it again today and pay attention to my measurements so that I can share that with you. I like to use the salmon that does not have any skin, and there are minimal bones, and if there are any bones, they're cooked to where it's non-injurious bones. It's okay to eat them. I like to get the 6-pack of salmon at Costco, but I know you can find some at Walmart that is made this way too, without the skin and bone. With the mayonnaise, I just start with a tablespoon. Once I get all of the ingredients in here, if it doesn't stick together well enough for me, I'll add about another half a tablespoon. But it just depends on if the mixture's coming together, if I add more or not. We love to eat salmon salad sandwiches, but this past week I also had it on a salad without bread. So either way, it's really good, and it's really good with chips. In the winter, I feel like just being at home is cozy, out of the elements, in the warmness of your home. That just sounds and feels cozy to me. I would love for you to share your thoughts on what makes a cozy winter home. Please leave your thoughts in the comments below. And in my opinion, the perfect salmon salad sandwich has really good dill pickles on it. Friends, thank you for joining me in this cozy winter homemaking video. I hope you all have a wonderful week and that you're safe, cozy, and warm through this winter storm. I will talk to you in the comments below. Have a blessed week.